Morning everyone, once again here from Australia. Today we're starting off at a place called Mossman Gorge, which is pretty close to where we're staying in Port Douglas in Queensland, Australia. About a 20-minute drive here. We've had really bad weather because we're here in the monsoon season, but yeah, today we're just going for it. Don't want to stay at home. So I think here we're going to be doing some trekking. There's some swimming places too. Don't know if we're going to be swimming in this weather, but we'll see. Mossman Gorge Cultural Centre. Got a map of the visitor centre. Yeah, they just have like a gallery shop, a cafe. Got a pretty nice view there of the rainforest. And this is where we're going to be going. Need to get a shuttle to get there. I think we're going to do the long distance circuit track. So the ticket is $14 for the shuttle bus. It comes every 15 minutes. So there's multiple different trails that you can do. We're going to do a short one right now that I think goes to the river. You can't swim today because of all the rains that they've had. It's been like raining a lot. Yesterday was the whole day, wasn't it?
Yeah, I came with my swimwear, but won't be able to swim.
Yeah, I don't think I wanted to really swim today anyway.
Oh, it looks really strong.
Yeah, it's all brown.
Yeah, that's very dangerous.
So if you look at the pictures, you won't usually see it brown like this. Yeah, you can see how strong the current is. Everything's just so beautiful around this region. If you watched our last video, we went to Daintree. I think this is also part of Daintree, the rainforest. But we went to another area to do like a crocodile boat tour. So we got to see some crocs. That was cool. So this is the part that people swim at. There's like a little sandy beach. There is people going in the water even though it said not to go in. I guess they risk it. Yeah, I'm not going in there though. So I mentioned in the last video that this is the oldest tropical rainforest in the world, growing for over 180 million years. And the famous TV presenter and biologist David Attenborough said that this is the most extraordinary place on Earth. Ancient roots. It shows when the continents were together. Australia was once connected to India, Antarctica, Africa and South America in an enormous landmass called Gondwana. About 120 million years ago it began to break up and eventually Australia was isolated. They certainly do a really great job with all these viewpoints and waterways though. They're absolutely everywhere. Wow, look at that. The power. now we're doing the big circuit, which is trail number 4. The sign back there says that it will take around an hour and 30 minutes. It's actually nice that it's been raining so much because the weather's pretty cool. I thought it was going to be like a very sweaty, humid hike. It's been like that all our other days here around Port Douglas and in Daintree rainforest the other day. But yeah, it's really nice. Perfect.
I was just thinking, for you guys that watch our channel for a long time, you may remember when we were in the Amazon in Brazil, and there's a place called Presidente Figueiredo that's pretty much like this.
With all the waterfalls and rivers.
Yeah, it's just very, very similar.
Well, this is considered to be one of the best rainforests to visit in the world, alongside the Amazon. I always like seeing the monster trees in the rainforest that we go to. Look at all those roots. That's not even a big one either compared to what we've seen in other places. I think it's the biggest one we've seen so far here in this rainforest. Not just the trees, also got some massive rocks, like a giant boulder. Rain's picking up right now. Time to get the rain jackets out. Yeah, now it's gonna get real sweaty because these rain jackets are zero breathable. This is a proper rainforest trek now in this weather. Been through this many times on our travels.
I remember in the Amazon we had a very similar experience, but there it was even worse than this.
Way worse.
Yeah.
Like over there it was that kind of downpour where you can barely even see properly, and all the trail was just like a little stream. So yeah, our feet were absolutely soaked. So now we're on our way back to Cairns, where we're going to be staying for a few days, and we stopped at a place called Kuranda. Well, I don't think we're at Kuranda right now, we're heading there. It's a village, but you go by either Skyrail, like a cable car, or a train. So we're going up by Skyrail and coming back down by train. It's 135 per person, Australian. As you can see, the weather's still terrible. So this is actually 2 days after we visited Mossman Gorge, and it's just been raining all the time.
Yeah, the weather is like this, like every day.
Every hour.
It's really, really sad because we know that we would enjoy a lot more if it wasn't so rainy.
When was the last time you were in a cable car?
Oh yes, in Poland about 2 years ago.
2 years?
I think so. Yeah.
Wow, long time.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Off we go. So I think we actually have 2 stops before we arrive at the village of Kuranda. There's one called Red Peak, and then there's a stop for the main waterfall, Barron Falls. The benefit of it raining so much is that the waterfall is gonna look at its best right now. So that's nice, they provide you with these big umbrellas. We had umbrellas, but they were only small. These ones really cover you. So here at Red Peak, I think there's just like a little hike on this boardwalk. Not sure if we'll get any views here. So you're on the cable car for quite a long time. It was 15 minutes to this point. I think the next one is 20 minutes again.
Yeah, it's a long ride.
Also, if the rain's really bad, sometimes the train can be cancelled, so I'm not sure if it's gonna be happening today, but we'll find out. If it's cancelled, you just get the Skyrail back, the cable car.
Wow, look at that. The size.
Yeah, huge tree. So now we're at the Barron Falls stop. Normally you'd be able to see it really clearly from the Skyrail, but obviously because it's raining so much, we couldn't see it that well. Alright, well there's part of it. It seems to just go on and on.
Yeah, I think it's one of the most powerful waterfalls I've ever seen.
Yeah, especially now with all the rain like we said. Probably seen it at like its most powerful. There's this glass bottom.
Oh yeah, you can't really see.
Yeah, you can't see anyway.
Wow.
Oh, way better view from here. So we can actually see the train on the other side there, on that mountain, and can see people there too, so it is running, that's good. That might actually be the biggest waterfall we've ever seen.
I think so, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing one that big before. Crazy. So we have arrived at Kuranda village now. Luckily the part with all the stores is covered. There's lots of restaurants and places to eat, so I think we'll have a bite to eat too. We've got about 2 hours here before the train leaves. The boomerangs.
Yeah.
That's one of the famous things about Australia, right? Boomerangs.
Yeah, and kangaroo.
Kangaroos, koalas. I think you got a koala here. Oh, that's a nice bag. I like the Australian art with the dots.
I hope we'll get to see a kangaroo here in Australia.
Yeah, I think we are gonna be going to a park around Sydney that's supposed to have them, so yeah, I hope we see a kangaroo for the first time. We're getting a magnet.
Yes, nice for my fridge.
Yeah, that would be nice.
So I can put in my bag.
That's cool, a wine bottle holder. Don't think I've seen anything like that before.
I've seen them like that, but not with the design, obviously.
I wonder what this is. Same thing, maybe?
Yeah, I think it is. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. So we found a nice restaurant to eat at, one of the touristy ones. Got the rainforest view back there. Got some interesting specials of the day. You can eat kangaroo burger and chips, $23.95. You can also have crocodile sausage and chips, $22.95. I've never eaten those before. Might go for the crocodile one. kangaroo pie with gravy and chips, $18.95. So Carol went for the healthy wrap. What have you got there, Mum?
It's a chicken toast. It's very nice, but looks of it.
Looks like a pizza on top.
Yeah.
And Dad got a kangaroo pie.
No, a steak was just a normal steak.
Oh, the steak one. You felt sorry for the kangaroo.
Change his mind.
Yeah, I didn't want to eat a kangaroo. At least crocodiles kill us, so I don't feel bad about it.
But I think kangaroos also kill people.
They punch people.
Yeah.
So let's see how crocodile is. It's white meat. I didn't know crocodile was white meat. Yeah, pretty tasty. I think they mixed it with stuff so it actually just tastes a bit like a normal sausage. Like herbs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It is a bit different though. I like it though, it's good.
Chicken or...
I don't know. Yeah, I can't really tell. Alright, so now it's time for the scenic train ride. They sent an email, it says that we're in I think car 10. So I think the train ride is gonna be like an hour and 30 minutes. Probably taking it nice and slow.
Yeah, I think so. And I think it will stop. We saw the train stopped when we were at the waterfall viewpoint, so I think it's gonna stop for us too.
To get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the seats are pretty good. I think you can open these windows too. Won't be like the cable car. You get a better view. So from the train the view is miles better. Look at that, you get it completely head on now. Yeah, so before we were up there on that side. Much better from this side though.
Yeah, the view is more impressive from here.
The train's really cool too. I think the carriages are from like the early 1900s. Really old, around 100 years old. Wow. So this is the place that we're staying in Cairns. It's actually the same one that we stayed in when we came from Melbourne for one night. It's called Heritage Cairns and it's 230 Australian a night. but that's for the 4 of us. So just like in Port Douglas, it's 2 apartments joined together, so my parents are in that one, and then we're able to share all this living room space, and there's also a kitchen. We haven't really been using that. Carol's in the bathroom, and this is our bedroom, and then we also have a balcony. Just drying my wet shoes. Got some views of the historic church there. You can see it's pretty sunny now, so hopefully it stays that way. So in the next video we're planning on doing a boat tour here to an island and visiting the Great Barrier Reef, which is one of the main things to do here around Queensland, so stay tuned for that. If you like this one, just drop a like as usual to support us, subscribe to see more videos like this, follow us on Instagram, and we'll see you in the next one.